So you have a bad feeling about this.
Die! An identical twin. Yes!
To quote the guy who normally is the voice on this channel, the creators at Gainax did not shy away from the works that inspired them. Rather, incorporated them directly into their own, not relying on said influence as a crutch, but building on them. Now, some might think it's weird to start a video off about a Trigger anime with a quote about Gainax, but that's really because you can't separate the two. Gainax was, at its peak at least, much more than a building with a fancy logo on the side of it. It was a collection of talented otaku coming together because of their interests and passions in everything they saw as cool, Star Wars included, to create works and imagery that have gone on to shape this medium, who inspired those who came after them and whose impact, pun intended, cannot be measured. And their final contribution to anime, their final good one at least, was indirectly giving life to Studio Trigger, a group of men and women who left Gainax, wanting to create and leave their own mark on the medium, who have spent the last 10 plus years building off of Gainax's influence to create a vision that's entirely their own. And that vision is awesome. Will it look awesome? Let's do it. Does it sound awesome? Let's make it happen. Does it feel awesome? Yes, but only the parts we do of it. To me, and this is solely my opinion here, Trigger and its team houses anime's identity to me. There are many animation studios out in Japan. Many of them have seen their talented teams make some of the greatest works of art I've ever known. But, if you were to ask me, what do I think of when I think anime? It's the Gainax pose. It's a Cruel Angel's thesis. It's Gurren Lagann being so awesome it helped me get through a spell of depression in college. It's seeing Little Witch Academia, Gridman, and Promare all debut at Anime Expo, and the friends I saw those with. Trigger is anime and anime is Trigger to me. I cannot think of one without thinking of the other. They're identical to me, like clones or twins. With all this said, when I heard Trigger was working on an official Star Wars project, and it had most of the key members from Promare on it, yeah, I was coming out of AniTube retirement for this one. Twins! Directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi, and written by Hiromi Wakabayashi, who have worked on, well, take your pick. Twins takes place after the events of The Rise of Skywalker, and is about Galileo's kids. I don't care if that's not canon. This is my video, so this is my canon. And this is their canon. A big, powerful Death Star-like weapon that needs 2 Star Destroyers just to move it across the damn galaxy. And once they turn it on, and her twin brother Kari will become the most powerful anime twins ever. More powerful than these two, than those two. Whoever these two are, it doesn't matter. Kari and are just built different. But, in a moment of betrayal and clarity, Kari steals one of the crystals needed to power the super weapon, leading to confronting her brother.
バカバカしい。いいからそれをおとなしく返せ。そうすれば今回の件は不問にしてやる。
嫌だね。
バカな。気でも違ったか。まあいい。なら力ずくで奪い返すしか。
This leads to an incredible battle between the two. Has whips and lightsaber heels and uses the crystal to make herself go berserk. Kari believes in himself, and this is an Imaishi anime, so that's all he needs. And the camera is like, hey, let's try spinning. That's a neat trick. Animation director Sushio led an incredible team of key animators for the sequence, with Kai Ikarashi credited with a gorgeous lightning duel. Seriously, when I saw this shot, I knew I wanted to talk about this anime. Its color palette, its framing, it's just everything about this shot I just immediately gravitated towards. It's amazing. The battle comes to a standstill. Kari refuses to hurt his sister while is losing control of her powers due to the crystal. In one final act of love and using his X-Wings hyperdrive to slice through the Star Destroyer, Kari frees his sister from the crystal and, in a way, from what she thought her life had to be, telling her that as long as she is alive, she is free to choose her own destiny. The team from top to bottom on Twins had one goal, and that was to show off what Trigger can be in a span of 15 minutes. And they nailed it. Imaishi is a director who feels like he's been trying to make a Star Wars for the last 15 years. All of his stories are about powerful heroes who need to take on impossible odds. They're about doing the impossible, seeing the invisible, about helping those you love not lose their way. It's about setting your soul on fire. It's about stripping down and having your final climactic battle happen in space, which I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when Imaishi pitched that to Disney. You just know this and this, given the fact that this guy did this, is a compromise. Trigger's identity was inspired by Gainax, who they themselves were inspired partially by Star Wars. So to see this creative circle of minds and talent loop in on itself, this is nothing short of awesome to me. There are other shorts in this anthology that do things a lot better. Better storytelling structure, character development, others just get really creative with the IP. All of which you can see in this lovely playlist that has me and 8 other anime YouTubers talking about all these different shorts in different ways and different approaches, and just check them out. They're all good people, good friends, really talented, creative people that I just enjoyed doing this with and working with them on. But if you want awesome, you want something that feels so right and so fun, something that shows off how far anime's impact and legacy and vision has come in the last 40 years or so, I could not recommend Twins enough. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but for now, my name is Nice, thank you for watching, and I hope you have yourself a very nice day.